and it's good. Boy, rattle down 3 or 4 of those, and this is a new ball game. But nonetheless, Lebanon by 13, 41-28 with 4:56 to go in the ball game. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Here's Lebanon, full court to go, and there's that full court pressure. 2-2-1 trap for Blackman. Here comes Ebony Marshall up the wing. Boy, she is on her jets to get to the baseline. She's cut off, feeds Ha, and Ha runs plumb over. We'll have to look at a number. That's going to be Dorsett. She finally got her charge call.
She did. That's 4 on Ha.
A little bit out of control that time, but not Ha's fault. 4th team foul on Lebanon, already 7 on Blackman. There's Robinson at the half-court line, almost a palm. She'll take it to the basket and run over Ha.
I got one back, she said.
I'm
going to get it back.
And that's brave with 4 fouls to stand in there and take that charge. Boy, and she got clobbered.
She did. That's some guts for her, and that's a 4th foul now on Robinson. So they're both swapping back and forth.
Starting to add up now, aren't they?
Iceland comes in for Ha.
So 41-28, Ha to the bench, Iceland Eli in. Your 5 on the floor for Lebanon: Ebony Marshall, Jasmine Brooks, Crystal House, Kelsey Blackburn, and Iceland Eli. Here comes Brooks in a hurry the other way. She takes it all the way to the hole, and they'll call her for the travel. She did it, but I tell you, it was still a thing of beauty.
She wanted to hit her back door, and the girl closed off on her, and so made her take it. She took 1 too many steps, but a great drive steal.
She even looks fast traveling. 41-28, just over 4 minutes to go. That was almost a vacation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Boy, Hicks just really struggling with her dribble tonight. Gets it to Brown. Brown hands off to Dorsett. Ebony Marshall all over her. There's Brown. Fakes the 3. Now she'll take the 3, and it's good. Boy, she's a shooter, folks.
She is a shooter.
She reminds me of Casey Van Adt over Mount Juliet. She'll shoot it up from anywhere, boy, and she's always looking to shoot.
A 4-3 on the night.
Wow, bombs away for Blake Brown. There's Marshall on the right side. Dribbles between a double team. No foul. Here comes Blackman the other way. The hand back to Dorsett.
Called Brooks for the foul, maybe.
And Connor Wheeler into the game for the first time for the Lady Blaze. Will draw, or actually, I think it was, who is it that's going to go to the line? Anybody?
I believe it's going to be out of bounds, and that was a 2nd foul on Brooks. And it'll be our basketball underneath the basket. Something good going.
Well, Blake Brown's got as many 3-pointers as the entire Lebanon team with 4. So trailing by 10, they'll inbounds. There's that pass out high to Brown, and that will not be an over and back, but I don't think Brown can run it down. And she can't. She actually should have let it go, because if she had, they'd had inbounds down there. But as it is, she touched it. So Lebanon will get to put it in play all the way in the front court, almost at the baseline. Here comes Overby in for Robinson. So Connor Wheeler into the game for the first time. The freshman 5'6" guard for Blackman. She might actually probably be in for fouling purposes. Brooks trapped in the corner. No place to go, and they'll have a step in.
Had to call timeout. Got it trapped in the corner. No way to get out, so Coach Brown quickly called timeout so he wouldn't lose the basketball.
Kids, Coach, even though you're working, you
never know where they're going to be.
Got to keep eye on them. Blackburn inbounds, gets it to Brooks. Brooks to House, top of the key. 2-3 zone shown by Blackman here early. I almost think you'd want to go man-to-man, but they'll call an inside foul on London Eli. She battled with Blake Brown in that low position.
Oh, 3 seconds on that one.
3 again. Boy, that was a quick 3 right there.
Tough on her. So he knew it, hated it.
Here comes Brown across the line, guarded by Iceland Eli. Kicks in the corner. Wheeler will try a 3 off the side of the iron. Long rebound to Marshall. Marshall's in the open court. She's got Iceland trailing her, but she'll take it herself. Unorthodox shot, almost went. Backside rebound Hicks. Here comes Takia Hicks in the front court. Crossover, takes it down the left side of the lane. Short jumper, rolls in, and good. Wow, that's a coast-to-coast job by Takia Hicks. And Blackman's the closest they've been since halftime, 41-33.
Things kind of tighten up a little bit right now, Marv.
Here's Brooks out high, kicks right wing to Blackburn, back to Brooks. Not an awful lot happening offensively here for Lebanon in the last 3 minutes. Blackburn dangerous, pass stolen by Hicks. Here comes Hicks one-on-one with Brooks, and she's going to run the layup and blow it. There's Overby with the backside putback, and it's good. Boy, Hicks shot that one like an atomic bomb, but nonetheless, Overby cleans it up, puts it back. Blackman within 6. Your score, 41-35 with 2:37 to go in the ball game. We'll be back are quick handing it out.
They sure are, boy. They're going to get in and get out of here tonight. Yes, must have a date.
Here's Brooks across the top of the key. Overby steps out on her. 2.5 to go. Boy, Blackman has gotten this down to a 2-possession game. 41-35. Here's Ha, works on the right side with her 4 fouls. Here's Brooks, weaves through traffic, kicks left side to House.
Oh, she had a lane.
Oh, wow.
She had a lane.
Didn't she, though? Brown not quick enough to shut that lane down. Crystal House could blow by. Here's Brooks. And playing an awful lot of keep away with just a 6-point lead.
You know, Coach Brown talked about this earlier. How about got a foul there?
Franklin called for the reach in, and I believe he was kind of worried about playing not to lose.
You know, we talked about that during pregame. That's a second foul on Franklin as Ha goes to the line. And he talked just exactly about this. That I worried all night because this is a team that their record is not better as Ha hits her first one.
Boy,
not better than ours. And, you know, they're expected maybe to win this ball game. And so that has made him nervous. And right now, as you say, maybe playing not to lose.
Ha hits them both. So double bonus for Lebanon this point forward on every Blackman foul. That was the 9th team foul on Blackman. The next will be their 10th in the double bonus. Here's Hicks across the line working on House. She's going to take it to the hole, blow by with the left hand and lay it up good. Maybe that's what it was. She shot with the wrong hand.
Could have been. She's come alive here.
Back down to 6, 43-37, a minute 40 and counting here in the ball game. Boy, great job by Brooks dribbling through the double team. Gets it to Ha, back to Brooks. 5-second count on, steps through, finds House on the baseline, take it to the hole, and she does, scores it, and count it. Whistle the foul. Blake Brown. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play for Crystal House. Strong move that time. Instead of trying to back it out, she took it to the hole. The lead is 8, and she can add a point here with a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Free throw up and bounces around. No good. There's Hicks at the backside rebound. They're going to call Marshall for a reach over. Boy, Hicks with an attitude here in this fourth quarter.
Yes.
She's come alive, and this place has come alive, come to speak about it. Starting to fill up.
Yes, starting to fill up. Everybody's kind of rolling in. 6:30 is awful early sometimes to start a ball game. You know, a long time ago, we started them at 7.
45-37 here in the corner. There's Overby, drives to the basket. Wild shot, no good. Franklin backside rebound. She'll dribble it out in the corner. Take a 3. No good. Backside rebound. Brooks outfights Overby. Giving up some inches. Brooks dribbles through traffic. Gets a block from Ha in the corner to House. Boy, had Iceland there momentarily. She'll penetrate. Baseline jumper. No good. There's Iceland Eli over the back to get it. Her putback is no good. Marshall tips it. Volleyball underneath her and Dorsett tussle. Iceland Eli's going to be called for the reach over foul, but all that time running off the clock while that action's taking place. So that will be the 17th foul, and Blackman will now go to the line for the 1-and-1.
Great hustle down there by Marshall to keep that thing alive and to keep fighting. She fought her tail off down there as House came down and shot the short jumper, which is not a bad shot right now. 45-37, 50 seconds on the clock.
So here's Lauren Dorsett, the sophomore at the line to try to cut this lead. Bounces around, no good. Backside rebound, Iceland Eli, jump ball call, possession arrow, Blackman. Goodness gracious, it's hot and heavy here late. 47.8 to go, Lebanon by 8. Dorsett out high to Hicks, guarded by House. Kicks in the corner, boy. Oh, I've said it time and again, so quick, smacks that one out of bounds.
Great anticipation by her there to see the ball being swept around.
There's Brown out high. Marshall all over her. They don't want her to shoot. She'll take the baseline. Short jumper, no good, but they'll call the foul on the shot. Wow.
Not really wanting to put them on the line right now. You don't have to.
But we talk about that a lot. You never want the clock stopped while you're scoring points.
Tyson's third foul. Probably irrelevant this time of the game.
Boy, that one in and out, and every point crucial for Blackman at this point as they trail by 8. The first one missed by Brown. She'll get one more. Christmas Robinson in, Takia Hicks out. House, Brooks, Iceland, Eli, Kim Ha, and Ebony Marshall, your 5 on the floor. Missed free throw, long rebound, Crystal House. She's trapped in the corner, nowhere to go. Probably should call timeout, and does. Coach Brown got it. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him. Your score, 11-45. Blackman 37 with 33.9 seconds to go in the ball game. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 6 or 4 momentarily. what they have at 41-36.
They did, and we made some good plays to make things happen there. Our girls really fought hard by the time they could have panicked a little bit, but didn't.
Full court pressure, and they're going to get bailed out with a foul on Hicks, as Ha was caught in the backcourt on that far side right in front of the Blackman bench. So Ha will step to the line with a chance to bump this thing up. 45-37, fourth foul on Hicks. And, of course, double bonus for Lebanon the rest of the way out. So Ha will get 2. Smart move by Coach Brown right there on the first free throw. Get your other 4 girls over there. Talk to them. Let Ha do her thing. It's in and out, no good. That gives you another 20, 30 seconds to coach the other 4 up.
Not a bad move at all. A lot of coaches seem to be going and do that. As Ha stands there all by herself.
Ha's second toss in. So the lead goes to 9 at 46-37. 27 seconds of counting. Franklin in the front court to Brown. She's cut off by Iceland, Eli. She'll take a long 3. Anyway, air ball. Robinson rebound, put back good. And timeout Blackman. So they're not dead yet. 46-39 is a 3-possession game, but anything can happen. 19.2 seconds to go. Timeout on the floor. 46-39. Lebanon leads. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Welcome back to Lebanon High School. The Blue Devilettes 46, the Blackman Blaze 39. And I tell you, Coach, this is one of those ball games that has really been well played, even though the shots have not been particularly accurate. Every other phase extremely good. There's Brown with a near steal, but she was stepping on the inline. Boy, that would have been just what the doctor ordered for Blackman right there.
Exactly. Still playing hard, you know, and you got to like that for you Blackman girls. That record's not the best in the world for them, as I'd like to have it, but they're still playing hard.
And Brown goes to the bench with her 4. Overby checks in real quick to be the designated fouler. Be careful for Blackman because Hicks has 4 as well. Inbounds goes to Brooks. Brooks in the backcourt. Boy, too quick to foul. Gets it up ahead to House. 10 seconds. 9, 8. Here's Brooks out high. No need to foul now. Get it to Ha. Ha gives it to Marshall. Marshall back to Ha. And this one's in the books, baby. 46-39. Lebanon with a big 7-point home court win over the Lady Blaze of Blackman. Tell you what, we'll throw it back to you, Jeremiah. You're doing a great job back there at the station. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and come back with your scoring summary. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball right here on WANT FM 98.9.